Let me be clear. If you're not where you want to be financially, it's not just about how much you earn. It's about what you do with what you have. Most people don't realize that their daily habits around money are quietly sabotaging their financial growth. Today, I'm going to expose the 7 money habits that are holding you back. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to stop doing and what to replace those habits with to start building wealth. So grab a pen, take notes, and let's get into it. Habit 1. Spending without a plan. Let me start with the most common habit, spending without a plan. If you don't have a budget, you're essentially flying blind with your finances. Every dollar you earn needs a job, whether it's paying bills, saving, or investing. Here's the truth. People who don't budget often spend more than they realize. It's those small, unnoticed purchases that add up. A coffee here, a subscription there. It feels harmless until you're wondering where your paycheck went. And budgeting doesn't mean restricting yourself from everything you love. It's about control. A well-crafted budget allows you to prioritize what matters most, whether it's saving for a home, paying off debt, or enjoying experiences. Remember this. A budget isn't about saying no, it's about saying yes to your goals. Habit 2. Living beyond your means. The second habit is a silent killer, living beyond your means. It's so easy to fall into this trap, especially when credit cards can feel like you're spending someone else's money. But here's the key. If your lifestyle keeps expanding every time your income grows, you'll never build wealth. Real wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep. Take this to heart. Your income should grow your freedom, not your expenses. If you receive a raise or bonus, resist the urge to upgrade your car, home, or lifestyle immediately. Instead, direct that extra money towards savings or investments. Financial success isn't flashy, it's disciplined. Habit 3. Relying on debt for everyday expenses. This is one of the most dangerous habits, using credit cards or loans to cover daily expenses. Debt is like quicksand. It's easy to fall into, but hard to get out of. Let me show you the problem. If you're constantly paying interest on things you no longer own or use, you're throwing away money that could be growing for you. Credit cards aren't a lifeline. They're a trap if you're not careful. Think of debt as stealing from your future self. Every dollar spent on interest is a dollar you could have used to invest, save, or improve your life. To stop relying on debt, build an emergency fund and practice living within your means. It's not glamorous, but it's the first step toward real freedom. Habit 4. Ignoring investments. Write this down. Saving is good, but investing is what builds wealth. Too many people focus solely on saving and ignore the power of compound interest. Let me give you an example. If you save $200 a month for 30 years, you'll have $72,000. But if you invest that same $200 at an average return of 8%, you'll have over $250,000. That's the power of letting your money work for you. And here's the best part. You don't need to be an expert to start investing. Platforms like index funds, ETFs, and robo-advisors make it easy for beginners to enter the market. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. So stop waiting and start today. It's a decision your future self will thank you for. Habit 5. Impulse buying. Impulse buying is one of the fastest ways to sabotage your financial goals. Every unplanned purchase chips away at the money you could be saving or investing. Let me give you the secret to stopping this. Implement the 24-hour rule. Anytime you feel the urge to buy something, wait 24 hours before making the purchase. Most of the time, you'll realize you didn't need it after all. Here's a powerful trick to keep your spending in check. Set financial reminders. For example, before you buy something online, add a note on your phone's lock screen with your financial goals. Seeing those goals in the moment can snap you out of an emotional purchase. Impulse buying thrives on immediacy, so creating a pause gives you back control. Habit 6. Neglecting your financial education. Let me show you why this is critical. Money doesn't come with a manual, but that doesn't mean you can ignore learning about it. Neglecting your financial education leaves you vulnerable to bad decisions and missed opportunities. Books like The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason and Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill are excellent starting points. Podcasts, online courses, and even YouTube channels like this one can help you build your knowledge. Remember, ignorance isn't bliss, it's expensive. Financial literacy isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Dedicate at least 30 minutes a week to learning about money. Over time, those lessons will translate into smarter decisions and greater wealth. Habit 7. Procrastinating financial decisions. This is the final habit, and it's a big one. Procrastinating financial decisions. Whether it's delaying your savings, avoiding your budget, or putting off that investment account, every day you wait costs you more. Let me give you a fact. If you invest $100 a month, starting at age 25, you'll have over $150,000 by retirement at an 8% return. If you wait until 35 to start, you'll have less than half that amount. Time is your greatest financial asset. Don't waste it. Here's the mindset shift you need. Perfect is the enemy of progress. You don't need to have everything figured out to start. Open that account, make that payment, or set that budget today. Starting messy is better than not starting at all. These 7 habits, spending without a plan, living beyond your means, relying on debt, ignoring investments, impulse buying, neglecting financial education, and procrastinating, are holding you back. The good news? You have the power to change them. Here's what I want you to do. Pick one habit from this list and commit to breaking it starting today. Share in the comments which habit you're tackling first. I'd love to hear your story and cheer you on. If this video gave you clarity, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, financial freedom isn't about luck. It's about making the right choices, one habit at a time. Let's make those choices count.